The Michael Richards and Arsenio clip exploded last week, and I knew I had more, and it really did remind me that who was the funniest person on Seinfeld. George is number 2, probably number 1 as far as smart humor, but making you laugh out loud. Michael Richards is pretty darn funny. So this one from August 11th, 1992, is promoting the season premiere of Seinfeld the next night. That's back when broadcast television and big shows would get the head start and get the ratings going in August. Back when broadcast television mattered. Heck, NFL playoff games weren't available unless you subscribed to Peacock. What kind of world are we living in? Oh my God.
Tomorrow night, country star Rodney Crowell will be here. Comedian George Wallace, and from Diggstown, a new movie about boxing, Louis Gossett Jr. will be in the house. My next guest plays Kramer. He's the lunatic who lives next door on the Emmy-nominated series Seinfeld. Well, lunatic, I couldn't think of a better word. This Wednesday, they have their season premiere, and you'll find Kramer going to Hollywood in search of fame and fortune, and I have a clip for you right here. You're a funny man.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You know, when I used to watch you do stand-up at the Improv, one of the things I used to like is you talked about pet peeves, things that bothered you or bugged you.
Oh.
What's on your mind these days?
Oh, but I don't do stand-up anymore.
You don't do it anymore?
No.
What you think?
I think. Okay, just before I came here, my neighbor was walking. Now, this isn't stand-up, but this is just a story.
Okay.
But my neighbor, okay, we'll just sit. My neighbor was walking the dog, and I noticed that he had the tail removed. Now, it's a special breed of dog, and the tail, he had it removed to, I don't know, make the dog look normal. And then he told me that he was supposed to have the ears cut, but he didn't have enough money to do that. Oh, well, hell. Yeah, let me loan you a couple of bucks. You know, maybe you ought to have his nose cut off. You know, maybe you ought to have his legs removed, Frank. You know, you can just replace them with some steel poles and attach those to some furniture wheels and push the creature along, you know. I mean, it'd be a new kind of breed, you know. I mean, why? I mean, isn't that seem insane to take an animal, cut a piece of flesh? Well, he doesn't need this tail. Well, he looks good now, doesn't he? Well, I guess I'll go and sew this on the cat. Why would they do that? It's...
Because you got a feeling the dog didn't want that.
No, what the dog does... People, dogs, I don't know. This girl down the street was walking her dog on the leash, and somebody else was coming with their dog on a leash, and she wouldn't let the dogs meet. The dog is like on the leash going... doing everything it can to go over there to meet the other dog, and she's pulling it. Like, no, stay. I thought, my God, if that was a human being, it would be... If the dog was walking a human being, you know, what would that be like? You'd be like, hey, where do you live? What's your name?
And I used to go sit in the back of the Improv and watch this guy, man, and he would just riff, you know. He was like a jazz comedian or something. Woo. And you were real cool, man. Don't you miss stand-up?
I don't know. I don't have time for it now with the show. Sometimes I go and fool around with some of my friends, but I don't know.
You know, even though guys like you riff and do a lot of improv on stage, everybody has their killer bit that they close with. What was your closer?
I don't have a killer bit.
What was it back then, though?
Oh, I don't know. Probably just saying goodnight. I don't know. Killer bit. Oh, I used to drink a little water, and I'd spill it on myself, and I'd go, oh, boy, look at that. Here's the next comedian coming up on stage. I don't know if you see it, and I'd come and I'd go, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa!
Gee whiz. See, you almost didn't want to laugh because you thought that was... You don't know when it's real. You know, it's like, oh, I shouldn't laugh. My mother would tell me to wait and see if he's all right.
You ever bump into a piece of furniture and you blame that furniture like it had a brain of its own? You know, like it did it to you on purpose. You know, like what I just did. I bumped into... Oh, stupid thing. What the heck is this dumb thing doing here for?
Yeah, I'm awful sorry. I didn't mean to get into it.
Well, watch it next time, you idiot.
We'll be right back with Michael Richards. Yes. When you get free time, what do you do?
Oh, boy. Sunday, I went with some friends to the zoo. Well, that's a lot of fun. Well, you know, I mean, I don't like to see animals in cages. I don't know. I mean, everybody knows a gorilla sits around all day in the jungle on a tire. They had a Michelin tire in there with Koba the gorilla, you know. Yeah, that'll make them feel at home. You know, why don't they put a Volvo transmission in there? You know, that'll make... The thing that knocked me out, this is what got me. They had a polar bear there. Now, it's 92 degrees out. The same idiot who designed the environment for Koba the gorilla with the Michelin tire came up with another brilliant idea. They had this polar bear on a cement island, and they painted the cement blue. Well, that'll fool them. I mean, that's like driving around with a picture of an air conditioner in your car. You want it a little cooler in here? Here, let me turn the page. That was Sunday at the zoo. I didn't want to go. They, oh, come on, we'll go see Koba. But anyway.
Oh, gosh. You know, I want to talk Emmys, but I'm not sure...
Oh, man. Emmys.
Whether you want to talk Emmys.
Well, 9 for the show.
Yeah.
Look, thank you. 9 for the show. It looks like we may get another, year. Look, here's how I feel about it. I know you're doing well. Now, I'm going to show you something. Well, you crazy animals. Look at this. Huh?
Yeah.
That's silk underwear.
Oh! I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Michael Combo wasn't hanging out, was he?
No, it's just you did that, and it was just silk, and I was like...
I shouldn't have done that. See, I've gone way too far.
No, not necessarily.
Well, I figure, if we go another year, I don't know, I'll get more of these.
Oh, okay. You were
Anyway.
making a point, illustrating a point with silk underwear.
And I am a college graduate. Well, that's it. There goes my career. What, he was on the Arsenio Hall? He showed his underwear? God, get him off the air.
They were very nice. What kind of design was that?
Well, let's look again.
It looked like the world or a map or...
It's the whole world.
Yeah.
With ships and guns firing and the whole schmear. I can feel the ships moving and the guns firing and people going... They're fantastic.
There's a great pickup line in those underwear somewhere.
Let's find it.
Boy,
You've gone too far.
I didn't take off my pants. But, I'm not going to embarrass my underwear with those down here. No, but the whole Emmy thing, now, why do you think they didn't nominate you?
Oh, it's my hair. I'm sure it's the hair. They looked at me, they thought, oh, my God, with hair like that and a tuxedo, I don't think it'll look good on television. Maybe if you got a butch, it's possible. I don't know.
You're going to go, though?
I don't know. I don't, what will I wear? I mean, I don't know. I may go as a surfer. I wear a colorful wetsuit and stand out in the lobby with a surfboard and just ask people when they go by who won. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just, I don't know, I wasn't nominated. Maybe I just get a tattoo on the side of my face and drink a lot of wine. Maybe I'll just stay at home like this, you know, eat some pie and, I don't know, have a little, I got a little stone dog with a little spring head and I'll just pet that dog. Hope that somebody mentions my name. And if they don't, well, then you'll read about me in the paper. I'll be standing on Ventura Boulevard with an automatic weapon.
What do you got, 30 seconds? I want to ask you about the house because you were remodeling.
Oh, well, I barely found these. I got black socks on, which doesn't match. I've got sawdust down my... Yeah, the whole house is... I shouldn't say that. Well, heck, if they're going, oh, he said sawdust on his bajanda. I'm like, we're still gonna vote for Clinton.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, the whole house is being transformed, you know. When I first bought it, I said, boy, I like this place. And I'm in it 2 days. Tear out the whole walls, this, that. Oh, there's nothing in there now. It's just empty space. Just a porch, goes up, nothing. Really? Just a lot of remodeling. A lot of remodeling.
Let's show our underwear. This is Michael Richards. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for watching Cleveland Live Music. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Click on whatever video YouTube's telling you to watch. I don't know what it is. Depends on your algorithm. Thanks for supporting the channel.